Production day hype. Toko, hey, how's it going? Sup, bro? Oh, that's pretty good. Good production day. Production day is not actually over yet. I mean, we're just getting started. Had a good Mother's Day, you know? Went and saw my mom. Did some stuff for Athena. It was good. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Thank you for the bits, Athena. Tweet-a-roonies. Do the tweet. All right, I think that's taken care of. Almost. Ooga booga. Hi, Fanny. Hello. Welcome in. I see those lunges, push-ups, and squats. They're going to need to wait a moment, though, because I ate like 15 minutes ago. All right. Here we go, everybody. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan. Today is Sunday, May 14th, 2023, and it's time for Production Day. As we're going to be recording some raw footage for some YouTube stuff. Yeah, we're going to be rocking out, checking some stuff out. So we have 7 things to check out today. We got Hrot. I don't know if it's actually Hrot or H-R-O-T. We'll find out. Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun, Hollow Body, Convergence, Miasma Chronicles, Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord, and Star Trek Resurgence. There are legit like 10 games releasing on May 23rd. We're checking out like 5 of them today, and 2 more next week, and a couple others are being shuffled off to the what you might have missed in May 2023 video, because there's just too much that's all coming out on one day. So a lot of games are coming out in general. I'll be lurking and watching you work out from the shadows. Thank you, Fanny. So yeah, we're also going to be playing some Stream Raiders. Get this fired up and ready to go. Oh yeah, we were on this loyalty skin chest. I think we lost it. I think we were on this on Friday and we ended up losing, but we were like, no, it's getting late. We need to go to bed. Need to do the sleeps. Lightning. Man, fire's good against lightning, huh? That's trash. It's trash. What do I need to do? I need to play some barbarians, some warriors, some mages. I need to win some fights. All right, let's get those. Let's start rocking them barbarians. We're gonna go right here though and get this water buff, because the only thing they have is this ice crystal, and there's gonna be a couple of them that get buffed by the ice crystal, but everyone else will be like, yeah, slaughter. All right, place units, everybody. And let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Woo! Let's see. I guess we'll just start at the beginning, huh? We'll just start it right. Right. Anyway, so if this is your first time at Production Day, welcome in. Thank you for checking out the channel. Or if you're watching this on the VOD, thank you for checking out the VOD. Do appreciate. I hope you're enjoying it so far, even though we're only like 6 minutes in. So Production Day is a day that where we work on a lot of our stuff that gets put onto the YouTube channel. We've had a new YouTube video going up every single day for about 11 months now. We're we're about 5 weeks away from having a video a day every single day for a full year. So we're going to keep on working towards that, of course. Does this have a... Yes. It's ugly, but yes. Okay, so the way that Production Day works, a lot of this does end up being reaction style content, and a lot of what we check out is going to be content that comes out in the forthcoming like week or two. We do have one thing that we're checking out today that is not so, and that is Hollow Body. That's going to be releasing sometime in 2024. But with one of the things that I did want to check out today that we're not is Planet of Lana. We've checked it out twice, I think, already at this point. And there was only one new trailer for it, and that was the release date trailer. And I was like, one trailer that's like 45 seconds long is not quite enough for a full video unless I really wanted to just try to force talk it a lot. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So we dropped that one, added in Hollow Body. The way that this works is I'm going to read an intro off the top of my head. We'll check out the trailer and we'll talk about the trailer. When it feels like the conversation's starting to wrap up or it's just time to go, I'll read an outro, then we'll make faces. Those get used in the thumbnail. Rinse and repeat. We'll be doing 7 of those today. I have been getting closer to getting ready for the swan dives. I hope to start those in about the next month or so. Mostly just because this month, very, very busy. Very, very busy. Oh, good golly. Such a busy month. Yeah. And we'll be trying to get swan dives started up in about a month, and then we will be trying to get the drum streams started in a week or two after that. So, not a week or two, a month or two after that. I managed to make it in. Welcome in, Choji. It's good to see you. All right. And the reason we do these on stream is it makes for a more interactive and dynamic experience, both for myself as the content creator, as well as people that will be watching it later. I'm really good at filling the air. I love to talk, if you can't tell. But there is something to be said when you have other people providing in their opinions and viewpoints and stuff. You have a little bit more back and forth, something fun to do together as a community. And that's why we do it live on stream. And then it gives just different opinions and perspectives for when people will watch it later on YouTube. So, you'll need some new emotes. I will need some new emotes. But speaking of emotes, if you have BTTV, you have access to this YouTube Swan. Or if you are a subscriber, you have access to this YouTube Swan. You can use any emote you want. I just have that one as like the default to say hi to the new YouTube videos. You can use an emote from my channel, your channel if you're a content creator, or anyone else's. It doesn't have to be a YouTube or a hi or anything like that. Just something to move the chat along, say hi to the new video, and we will do that for every single one of them. So, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this first one rocked out of here. I muted that a little early. I apologize. There, fixed. Wouldn't let me buy it the other day. Thank you, Choji. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't disable the alerts. They'll still pop up, but I do mute them because they're loud and disruptive for the sake of the video. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Choji, for those 2 months. All right. Oh. That was a good copy and paste, Athena. All right, here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out HROT. H-R-O-T. I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be, but that's what we're going to be checking out. So this game actually has been available for you to play for a little over 2 years now. It went into early access in 2021, and it is now going to be available 1.0 starting like tomorrow, I think. And so we're here to check it out and see what it actually is. It looks kind of like a very retro-inspired first-person shooter, and not just like somewhere between like Wolfenstein 64 and Doom, okay? It looks pretty old. That's not bad. That's definitely just the style they're going for. It looks like there's a lot up here, but a lot of these are super short. Because it's like hyper indie, I think they didn't put a whole lot of effort into like big fancy trailers, which is fine, but it does make it difficult to do what we're doing. So I grabbed the ones that I thought might actually be like applicable, and then we'll see if we got enough from there. So let's get started. Almost like Quake. Oh. Jesus, the rat exploded. Oh, that was a cool effect. Oh! Some weird options here. Why would you... The fucking dude just jumps in front of the train? Why? All right, so we'll keep moving forward from there. So the rest of these, I think they were advertising features that they were adding in during developments, because this is just called Duke-style security cameras. I'm guessing they're talking Duke Nukem. It's a bit loud. Calm down with your bad self. Got a nice sense of reality, like 2D and 3D at the same time. It's a really good, it's crazy to think like this was probably something that people wish they could have made back in the day of like when games were released on floppy disks, and they just didn't have the space to be able to do some of the things that we can do today. And today, doing these things is just like, oh, the game takes up a whole, like, you know, 1.7 gigs. Oh, geez, it's so big. And back then, you know, that would have been basically impossible. This is called the Realms Deep teaser. Man, that dude's got an awesome headdress. My poor ears. Goodbye. Would you like to play some Game & Watch? What was that? Episode 2, Part 1. All right, this literally is just called Fireworks. That's all it says. Personally, check it out. I managed to make fireworks. Isn't that neat? Looks pretty good. Pretty impressed. Good job. What did we win? What did we win? All right, so this is Hrot episode 2. I mean, don't you vomit pixels? I mean, if you want to think of it in a very specific way, maybe. Man, just kicking that poor dude in a wheelchair. Excuse me while I just mop up this blood. Don't worry, don't question that it's my fault that it's there. Oh, hey. Dude, sick. The tank had boss health. This looks really good. All right, we got 2 more. This one's called Orlog. Orlog? I don't know. All right, here we go. You just gonna ignore the little creature that scampered up to you? Okay. Was that supposed to do something? I don't understand. Okay, anyway, here's the release date announcement. That was the weirdest piece of... okay. Yeah, May 16th. Is there anything... There's a little bit past it. Why did it yell? What the fuck? I like how they just used like a regular man. Like animated these little dogs and just as a regular man, they're like, shit, we want the dog to throw up. Hey, you, yell. All right, cool, that sounds good. That's not what dogs sound like, but we don't have to care. Okay. That was to show how accurate his programming at the time was. That's all I could think of in that case. I guess, maybe. I mean, it didn't look like it changed the environment, because initially I was thinking, like, maybe if you change the clock around, it changes the time outside, like if it had, like, a day-night cycle, but it always looked the same outside. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is the dog saying Hrot? Hang on. Nah, it's not quite. All right. I mean, because, you know, I can see rat being in, you know, kind of a vomity sound. Anyway, it's a gross conversation. So that's rat. Let me know what your thoughts are. Like I said, it's been available in early access for about 2 years now. So if you might have already played it. And if so, let me know how it is. It looks like it could be a good time. It looks like it could be an awkward, weird time. You know, who knows? But it's in it's in 1.0 as of like tomorrow. So let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what your thoughts are. This is your first time seeing it. It's my first time. It was a wild ride. Looks kind of cool. Also looks questionable, you know. So let me know how you feeling. If you can't tell, I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more if you want to talk with me. And 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Now, we've been having a conversation with chat over this interesting experience, and that's because this all was recorded live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you, and enjoy. So we just gotta, like, try and make a vomit face, right? There you go. We'll grab one of those. Is it multiplayer? Let's see. Single player only. Well, that was an experience. Okay. Where are we going next? Let's go. You know what? Let's, how much time we got on the battle? 15 minutes? All right. Let's grab Fairy Fencer F next. So I don't think these are super long either. Oh, God. Like, which one's playing? Also, these are apparently loud. Google Translate says Hrot means apex. In which language? Check. Okay. All right. New hat. Here we go. We'll grab this cheesy ass hat. Money. All right. Anyway. All right, everybody. Sleeping soon, but we'll say hello first. Thank you so much for saying hello, Canadiano. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Everybody, if you want to put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your re-swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. Looks like he was solo video game dev too. Yeah, that was the impression that I got. You know, like somebody's personal project. All right. Oh my God, Choji, it's so cute. All right, here we go. Calm down. Calm down. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we're checking out Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord. Now, that big, long batch of words just is... this is from the Idea Factory? Tokyo RPG Factory. Is that their name? I don't know. One of those. Okay, they're the people behind the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. If that might be something that gets your, like... might jog a memory better than actually like anything else that I'm trying to say here. So yeah, Fairy Fencer F. There actually is a Fairy Fencer F game that is already out. I think there's 2 of them actually. I think this is the 3rd game in the series. It is similar to Hyperdimension Neptunia, but it's its own thing. It's separate, right? And so I dabbled in the very first one, and then I don't remember why I quit playing it, but I only played for like an hour, and I think it's because its gameplay and combat was just a little strange, but who knows? We'll see what this one looks like. I know that these games are something that a lot of people question in general, just everything from that company, and I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe let me know. Anyway, so you might have been like, I could have swore this game came out. This game technically came out on PlayStation like a month ago, but at that time they were missing like there was only still one trailer, and like it was supposed to be on Steam, but it didn't have a Steam page, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait and see what happens. Lo and behold, we have a Steam page now. So I'm gonna shut up and we'll actually start watching the trailers. So let's go initially with the announcement trailer from December of 2022. Yeah, Advent Dark Force, I believe, was the last one. Am I about to get content ID'd? This is very different from the Fairy Fencer F I played. The Fairy Fencer F I played was a tactical RPG, but not with a grid. Well, that was cute. Also, I love this guy who is absolutely, definitely not Sora from Kingdom Hearts. He is definitely not Sora. Like... Okay, so next is the opening movie trailer. I think this is just going to be like a cinematic, but that's fine. FF? Well, you got Fairy Fencer F, Final Fantasy. Is that what you're thinking of? There's a mystical broken sword. Sora needs to go get it. His name is Sfang? Bullshit. His name is Sora. Here's a bunch of characters that you won't have any reason to care about unless you actually play the game. Oh man, your life looks rough, Sora. Just saying. You know, I say that, and I'm just like, this. For all we know, this dude gets the absolute living shit beat out of him. Like, there's a couple of points where you're like, man, Natsuki Subaru from ReZero, your life looks rough. You got 2 girls, and you're like, oh, yeah. And then you, like, watch what he goes through, and you're like, never mind. Not jealous. Not jealous of you in the slightest, actually. That looks suck. All right. We only have one more, and that is the gameplay trailer. So hopefully this gives us a little bit of a deeper dive into things. Harem, just a little bit. Just a bit. An all-new tactical RPG battle system. Use strategy to gain the upper hand. This is not an all-new system, okay? We have had this exact system for like 35 years. It may be new to the franchise, but it is not new. Use different terrain to your advantage. Unleash AoE skills and own their asses. I didn't see everything that it said, I'm sorry. Upgrade fairies to unlock new abilities. Didn't catch that one either. Discover hidden treasures through location shaping. Fairy eyes? Fair eyes? To reach new heights. Fairy eyes. Fairy eyes. Don't know. Harmonize your party with muses! Fleur uses Fairy Aria to provide buffs and heal allies. But be warned. The new villain, Glace, has similar abilities to Fleur. The music is pretty sick. There was more stuff that I was supposed to read. Team up with allies for an all-out avalanche rush. We want to be Persona so damn bad. All right. It doesn't look bad. It does look bad. It also, like, doesn't seem like you would have any need to play the first 2 games by any stretch. I'm not particularly, like, ready to, you know, jump on it, but, you know, I've seen worse looking games. We've seen worse looking games in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, that's a good time. It's a fun time. I mean, you know, if you just want what looks like the most generic anime tactical game imaginable, like, do we explain why music is the way to power? Because you got to put your heart and soul into it. That's why. I don't actually know. I have no idea. But what I do know is that, you know, this game's available on at least PlayStation, Steam, and I think Nintendo Switch. Idea Factory. Tokyo RPG Factory is the people that Square Enix owns. So what else can we find? What else can we suss out from this page? Yeah, strategy RPG, visual novel, tactical RPG. Planned release date, May 23rd. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot else that's like super helpful for us in there. But yeah, like I said, it just looks like really hyper generic anime-ass anime, and that's perfectly fine. But you know, let me know what you think. You know, is it scratching your fancy? And that said, like, if you're a really big fan of Idea Factory games, let me know just, like, about them, okay? I own a few of them, but I've never touched them because my time is really limited. I know that the Hyperdimension Neptunia series has been running for a really, really long time, and there are other series that Idea Factory makes. There's, like, the Death and Request games. There's another one whose name escapes me. There's the Fairy Fencer games, and they're all similar, but they're not connected. And what I mean by that is, like, Death End Request is not connected to Hyperdimension Neptunia, which is not connected to Fairy Fencer. There's another one. I wish it was, like, not escaping my brain right now. So, yeah, let me know. If you're, like, really into those, I'd love to just have somebody just be like, I'm into them, and here's why. So, share that if you would like. Azur Lane, yeah, well, that was like a one-off because they did the Azur Lane game around the time that the anime came out, but there's like another 1 or 2 part game that they came out. I'll check after the video. Anyway, so yeah, let me know. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. Also, just what were your thoughts on Fairy Fencer F Refrain Chord? And if you can't tell, I like to talk and I'd love to talk some more. 2 great places to talk with me are Discord and Twitter. And let's have a conversation. We've been having a conversation with chat because this video was recorded live on stream because we stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. Do watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Now, what am I thinking of? We can just click on this right here and probably click on Idea Factory, and it should pop up for me. Because there's the Hyperdimension games, but there was something else. Yeah, here's Fairy Fencer. What else am I thinking of? I know a way to find out. Twitter advanced search. Never gave those types of games a go. Would you recommend? I haven't played enough of those games specifically to be able to tell you. Death. No, let's go with Request. Maybe would be the best way to find it on my account. At Schwan search. Oh, that's just request. That's not helpful. What if I type in death? Yeah, here we go. That's it. Mary Skelter. That was the other games that are by them. I realize that this picture is the size of my thumb, but the Mary Skelter games are also by Idea Factory. I don't know anything about those either. I have heard really good... The ones that I have heard the most about, positive or in general, is the Mary Skelter games. Like, Mary Skelter I've heard great things about. Hyperdimension Neptunia is one of their longest running and most successful franchises. Death End Request looks interesting, and then Fairy Fencer F is its... Well, we just got done checking that out. Okay, where are we at? Like, if you wanted an anime-style game, Toko, I could absolutely give you a recommendation. If you're not, like... That hat was a little tight, can you tell? If you're not super, like, plugged into anime, I do think the Idea Factory games are just a little too anime. Like, you know when, like, somebody just starts to lay on stuff a little too thick, and you're like, wow, this is... I don't know if I can handle this. This is a little bit cringe up in here. I definitely think that a lot of Idea Factory fits in that space of you're like, this is a little too anime. But if you wanted games that are in the anime sphere without being just like anime as fuck in a bad way, I could definitely make some recommendations though. Too much ooh-woos and ooh-oh-woos. Yeah, kind of, and also just too much. because there are definitely animes and anime games that feel like they can fit within like relatable stories and worlds, where like Hyperdimension Neptunia is like not that. Okay, how much time we got left on that battle? 40 seconds. Oh yeah. You're somebody that likes to wait to the last minute. Now's your chance. This is for a loyalty skin chest. You got 26 seconds. Athena, shit. I waited until the last minute. While this battle runs, I'm gonna go change my shirt. All right. Is this a little Athena? No, it's an El Canadiano. I mean, it is a little Athena. It's a little Athena tank. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to change my shirt. That is a Vorfinia Bonner, Dobby. 200 gold. It can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills going to Shmai. Most assists going to Memots. I love this hat. Here, I'll give you a better look at it. Look at it. It's got a bite taken out of it. Going random. Memots with the gold. Yeah, I think I have 2 or 3 hats that have the little bite taken out of them. So one of the things we got to be aware of if we get blessed by water is that these ice guys are going to be all kinds of mean to us. Okay, my bomber's on cooldown, but I need to place warriors. Come out and play. Let's go right here. That's a bit much for what our placement numbers are. Here we go. Place your units, everybody. What should we do next? Let's do Hollow Body. All right. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your Re-swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. Say way hi to the new YouTube video. I expect to play this, Fee. I expect to play this, even though it's creepy. There are not very many horror games that make me want to play them. I think the last one that I genuinely wanted to play was Signalis. And you'll see why this one is catching my attention too, knowing that. All right, here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Hollow Body. Now, just as a heads up, before you get too excited, this game is not slated to come out until sometime in 2024, so it's pretty far away. But I follow the creators, the developers on it on Twitter, and so I've been seeing GIFs of this game, and I'm like, that looks so cool. And I was like, I gotta properly check this out, and so that's what we're doing. We have a reveal trailer and a gameplay trailer. We got about 7 minutes of footage of what the game looks like, at least at this point in time. So we're gonna check it out, and then we'll be sad when it's not out for so very, very long. So this is Hollow Body. That seems bad. Some minor puzzle solving. Okay. I don't know what that is, but that thing looks awful. Welcome in, tax-free ponage. We're checking out Hollow Body. Or at least the trailers that are available for it. That thing did not give a shit that you were whacking it with a nail bat. Very Resident Evil feeling, yeah, but older style. Almost like halfway between, like with the visual style of it, it's like halfway between Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Super cool looking. Super, super cool looking. Okay, so that was the reveal trailer. We have 4 minutes and 58 more seconds to go with the gameplay reveal with exploration and combat. I don't do well with psychological horror as well if it's a certain type of gory. Gory, if it's just gross, I'm over it, right? I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to. It's nasty. That's why I can't enjoy modern Mortal Kombat games, because they're just gross. This doesn't look like the place that you wanted to crash land your car. Just saying. That was a cool effect. The wall opening up for the camera. That looked nice. The lock is blocked with some kind of expanding foam. Fucking rude. Thank you for the bits, free ponage. Oh, this looks like a lovely room. I'm sure he's fine. Yep, perfectly fine. The key card is grasped in the body's hands. Do you want to take the room key? I would have been concerned to touch that, but sure. Narrator, he was in fact not fine. Shh, it's fine. I said it's fine. I don't think I said I'm fine. There's a difference. What'd you need a key for? You could have just went downstairs. Jumped down? No. Damn it. Sure, with some tweezers. Is that a bomb? I heard heartbeats. The fuck was the cute little cat thing that crawled off the... Man, I really love that effect of the way that the wall slightly dissolves. You know how much I wouldn't want to take that hammer, just in general? Oh, good, bullets. That's great. I love that. Like, the wall effect is so... It adds a creepiness to it, which is impressive. Man, I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be a great game at the end of it. We'll review it. And unless it does something to genuinely piss me off, I'm gonna probably have very nice things to say about it, but I'm... That door moved. Excuse me. You went in? You... What? No. 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 Fuck. That door exploded open with nothing behind it, and your immediate thought is, I'm gonna go inside? Oh, hell no. Oh, it just punched you. That thing is horrifying. Your health is red. Fucking nasty looking dog. Oh god, that is... Hits it 6 times and goes, maybe I should shoot it. This looks so good. This animation work. How many of them are there? Oh god, well there's at least 3. That's how you know it's a horror game. We gotta end the trailer with you dying. Woo! Yeah! Oh man! So that's Hollow Body. Do you see what I mean? I'm like, that looks really good. Looks really good. It definitely gave me, like, because, like, Signalis was fantastic as well. Highly recommend Signalis. Easily in my top, like, 5 games of last year. But that game was, like, even more retro than this one. Like, if this game is trying to be, like, PS1 era retro horror, Signalis was just, like, a slight step behind that. And fantastic, and this definitely gives me a lot of Signalis vibes. It's not going in the same direction as Signalis, but that's fine. They're completely different games by completely different companies. I'm just making the comparisons in my mind. I love to look at this a lot. I'm going to play it, I'm going to hate it, and then I'm going to say that I loved it. So just be aware of that. So that's Hollow Body. It unfortunately will not be out until 2024. Ish. I mean, it's a very small indie development team, so you know how that goes. It could end up taking even longer depending on how, like, life goes, because a lot of times when it comes to these indie development teams, I don't know if this is the circumstance for them, but a lot of times with the indie development teams, this is their, like, side gig. This is their hobby. They're still having to go bag groceries and shit while they try and work on their games in the hopes that it sells enough copies that they don't have to bag groceries anymore. Anyway, so that's Hollow Body. Looks great. I'm excited about it. I'll be very excited when it actually gets closer, and I hope that this game can pick up some more traction, because I think it's definitely very deserving of it. It looks good. It's well designed. It's got a great atmosphere. Looking forward to it. But let me know what you thought. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, 2 great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. We've been having a conversation with chat during this video because this video was recorded live on stream because we stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. Do go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Tax-free ponage, if you're still in here, if there's something you want us to check out, if you do ! Socials, there's a link to the Discord in there, and we actually have a channel called Reaction Links. Then you can put stuff in there that we can check out on stream. All right. We won't be doing it today because we already have everything scheduled out for today, but you can absolutely pop in there and drop some stuff in there. I don't know why this one has the Can't... I don't know why this one has the American flag underneath, but it was all a dream. America. Like, what was all a dream? Not really any other, like, good... Like, it says Big Brooklyn on the side, but I don't know. What was all a dream? America. I guess there's the whole American dream thing, so maybe that's what they're trying to say. I don't know. Let's do the Miasma Chronicles next. America is a fever dream. I can't disagree with that. I wish I could, but I can't. That one is way more interesting looking than this one is. Is there any other decent looking? Not super happy with our options for either of these. I'm going to use this one. It's just slightly more interesting to look at. It's not quite as easy to read the name of the game, but I'm about to say it immediately, so. All right. All right, everyone. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your Re-swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. Toko, I gave you back your points for the hat swap. We swap hats all the time on Sunday, so I don't charge people for that because you're just going to get a new hat every like 10 to 15 minutes anyway. All right, let's do this. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Miasma Chronicles. This releases on May 23rd, and I don't know a damn thing about it. I maybe should have at least clicked a little bit on the Steam page. What can you tell me, Steam? It's a tactical RPG. All right, so we're thinking things like XCOM. Oh, it's made from the creators of Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. That means it's probably going to be some quality up in here. So yeah, think like XCOM or along the lines of like Fire Emblem, depending on which direction you want to go, and or what was that recent one? X-Men something or other. I don't remember. Anyway, it's fine. Miasma Chronicles. Let's go.
I can do this. I can do this.
Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's it.
Remember your training. Keep her straight. Keep her level.
What is level or straight with that thing?
It's working.
Stay focused. Calm down.
Let's see the other side. We're doing it, Diggs. We're doing it. You sure? And just keep that mind blank, little brother.
Uh-oh.
Damn it! Mama gave me this glove for a reason. As long as she's on the other side of this wall, we'll find her, little brother. We'll find her.
Okay, well, that trailer was trash. But, all right, let's see if it gets better, because that was... Okay, here's the official story and characters trailer, because that did nothing for me.
My town. I've been mayor here for over 80 years. And believe me,
Are you a robot?
I've seen everything.
I mean, gameplay-wise, like, the actual, like, art direction and visuals of the game, that looked pretty good if that was actual, like, representative gameplay. In-game footage.
But nothing like this. We call it the miasma. A savage force threatening to rip apart
Humans always wanted to touch stuff. I mean, there was a part of me that was like, yes, touch the big rock butthole and then open it up and prolapse it. That's kind of what it looked like he was doing, and I'm sorry for putting that visual in your brain. There you go.
With big dreams of becoming a hero. If he can only get his act together. Gigs. God damn, I'm good. A kind of big brother to Elvis. And a badass robot that loves to make things go boom.
Should you boys be out here alone?
Jade, no. Their name is Siri, and they're in the wrong game.
With a mission of her own. And me. Yep. The guy in the jar. As long as we can stand each other.
Good job, Mason.
This rag
Way to be mayor while being a head in a jar for 80 years.
and save America.
Save America.
We hope.
We hope we can save America. America! Fuck yeah! Gonna go out and stop the miasma! Yeah! Alright, well, anyway, so that was slightly better. Here's 3 minutes of gameplay. Oh my god, Athena, I hate this game so much. I hate that you pointed that out.
All right.
Oh,
There's the vortex.
mason jar? Oh god.
No turning back. Time to kick some ass.
No turning back. Time to kick some ass. I'm from Space, Texas. That just looks like XCOM. With the shield on the wall with like the half shield, half cover symbol. Oh yeah, I freaking love XCOM too, but it's like, man, that is blatant. It's not a bad. That said, it's hard to not be. It's not like, you know, you're doing anything unique or special with that. Hey, we got bouncy bullets? Does not look like you have anywhere good to shoot said bouncy bullet. I mean, you'll hit them there, but it... That was cool.
Wake up! Wake up! Fight me!
Don't want to get in her way.
Shot that dude in the back. Man, these guys just fall over. I hope you're not that squishy. The collectors are coming. What collectors?
Don't care how many elections Mayor Mason steals, he'll always get my vote.
I don't care how many elections he steals, he will always get my vote.
Mine's a double. Hey, I just got that.
What?
You're a good boy, Elvis. Your mama would be proud. Oh, she agreed to marry you?
Sure.
What? This part kind of reminds you of Torment. Something else I need to actually properly get around to playing someday. All right, so you can sneak around without being on the grid. The grid doesn't start until combat starts. You can switch characters because you have like field abilities. Robot Man just punched through the boards there. What would a modern RPG be without just pieces of paper that they expect you to read all over the place?
Dinosaurs. America was forged with their blood.
I guess that's one way to look at it. think that might be the end. Thanks, Games Radar. All right, moving on. We have the official character trailer. Now, the character trailer, this one from IGN was the official story and characters trailer, but it was 2 minutes and 19 seconds long. This one is from GameSpot Trailers and is a month later, but is also called a character trailer, but it's only 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we'll see if this is duplicative or not. If it is, we'll just move on.
We call it the miasma, a savage force threatening to rip apart our town. And this guy's glove, Elvis,
Barely survived that one.
a mechanics.
Yeah, okay. I thought it might be. It's just the first part of that split out. All right, then we have the release date trailer. Here we go.
You've harnessed your glove's power, and now you want to find me.
Gotta find Mama.
You don't know what's making the miasma angry, and it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation.
What is
into
this,
a
Death Stranding?
wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
They don't look like they want help. I'm sure he's a very trusted member of society, given that he's able to, like, summon and control the miasma. Oh, that's a freaky monster.
Maybe in the future, you will break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret.
What's up, Mom?
Nations must be earned.
Okay. So that's the Miasma Chronicles. You know, here's the thing, right? Like, this is one of those scenarios where I feel like subpar trailers are doing what is otherwise going to probably be a decent game wrong, all right? Because in terms of, like, the actual presentation of what they're trying to present, the game itself and the world and the story and the narrative and the premise, it all looks pretty good. Gameplay-wise looks pretty good. The art direction is really solid. The plot is fine. There's nothing inherently wrong with it. But I feel like these trailers are just not very good at presenting them in a way that is not interesting. Interesting isn't the right word, but like draws you in, that makes you want to check out the game or even try the game. And I feel like that is very unfortunate, because I feel like you could have had better trailers that would have done a much better job at being engaging and making your game look more appealing. And that's really, really sad, and I'm sorry to phrase it that way, because I feel like there's a game in here that I would like and I would enjoy, but these trailers do not make me want to do that. Like, to even attempt it. Like, in a world where there are easily a dozen games that release every single week, and a good number of them are at least in the middle of the pack, if not trying to be a little bit above the middle of the pack, you really have to put everything you have forward, and you gotta try to do everything you can to stand out. And I feel like this game could do that, but these trailers do not achieve it. So anyway, that's Miasma Chronicles. Looks pretty solid overall. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you played, what was the name of that other game? I knew what it was called. A Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden. I know that was another pretty exceptional tactical RPG. Let me know what your thoughts are. Looking at this game, are you excited to just get more from the same company, or how do you feel going from Mutant Year Zero to this one? Let me know. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you can't tell, I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more. Two great places to talk with me are Discord and Twitter, and let's have a conversation. We've been having a conversation with chat about this particular game. That's because of this conversation. This video is recorded live on stream because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. You done played yourself, is the way that kind of feels. How are we on time? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. What next? I need to change shirts and hats. That's what one thing that's next. We'll do bolt gun. Hey, calm down. Shirts and hats and 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 shirts and hats. Alleging Tuna, thank you for the follow. I know that name. How are you, Tuna? Where is this? There we go. Hey, Schwan, Athena told me to come check you out, or she would place only vampires on my Stream Raiders maps. Athena, is that true? Also, what's wrong with vampires? We like vampires. You can place all the vampires you want on my battles. I'm glad to hear that you are well, Tuna. I don't know if I believe Athena would say something like that. I cannot confirm or deny this statement. For legal reasons, I am unable to answer, says Athena. All right, let's put Killing Field right here. They're going to get sandwiched in that pass, in that straight. We're just going to just slaughter them. Take them down. Murder them dead. Geek of Oz Paladin up in here. Oh my god, this Coco Jobro Buster. So cute. He's trying. Oh, nice. We managed to bait these guys into the Earth Crystal so they were no longer ice enchanted anymore. This is big brain time. Turn this dude into a water. That's good. This guy, we're in Earth, though. That's less good because we're weak to this guy. But that's fine. There's 12 of us. One of him. We got it. It's fine. He took a pie to the face and died. No contest. All right, we got one vampire. See, vampires. We got this. It can be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills going to Tokazuno with 55. Then Barbarians doing work. Followed by El Canadiano with 12. Most assists going to AP10 with 74. You fucking hacker. How the hell did you get 74 assists? That's more than I will get in an entire event, you cheater. Athena with 22 assists and myself with 12. I did get 12, you know, so there's at least that. Going random. Vampire going to Athena. Now it's time for a loyalty scrolls chest. I was supposed to go change shirts while that battle was running. I got distracted. Wanted to see how it played out. Damn you, Stream Raiders. Why you fun? Oh. It's a good time. That's great. I need to place a barbarian. It's not shooting McShoot face, so that already makes it better. All right, place units, everybody. I'll be right back. Now I just look like a mess. Now I look like your monitor's broken. Look like a cathode TV that's not getting a signal. All right, we got some more stuff to check out. Back over here. Place units, everybody. All right. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your Ree swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. And we'll get started on this next one. All right. Ooh. Here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun. Now, I'm a big fan of Warhammer 40k. I have been an enjoyer for quite some time, although most of the time it just involves playing the occasional video game in the franchise because, boy howdy, trying to buy, maintain, paint, and play with the miniatures, nope. I wouldn't be here making videos if I did that because you don't have time for anything else with how much time that and money that hobby takes from you. But that's a conversation for a different day. Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. I know that this is a boomer shooter, so get ready to look like see something that looks like Doom or Quake or Unreal Tournament or whatever fits your fancy when it comes to those old style shooters. We got 3 trailers. Here we go. Did I click on the right trailer? Did you upload the right trailer? Why are moving boxes' handles always broken? Always. Never fails. Are you going to open that box and there be a frickin' bolt gun in there? No, it's just a box of Space Marines. Okay. Bullshit! You did not keep fully painted Ultramarines in a box like that. I call bullshit. Wait, did you have unpainted orcs on the other side? I think you did. Yeah. Well, I'm sure glad we got more trailers because I would have felt robbed. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. All right, here's the release date reveal trailer. It's whopping 37 seconds. Hope you didn't want a whole lot more. Oh, man, that looks really good, though. Some clean animation work. I like it. Nothing like a plasma gun to keep you going. Pre-order now. I don't need to pre-order, man. All right. And then we have the gameplay trailer. And this is only from 4 days ago. Would love this in arcade. Oh, with like a light gun? Hells yeah.
Unleash their foulest abominations. Who will prevail against the darkness? The Ultramarines! Vulcan is a gory, rapid-fire boomer shooter blast from the past!
Did they get the fucking Power Thirst guy for this?
Stern Guard veteran and plunge headlong into the grim, dark universe of Warhammer 40,000. Summoned by the Inquisition, you'll scour Graia, a forge world on the brink, overrun by cultists, traitors, and chaos demons. It is time to purge the heretics. Ready your holy arsenal arsenal, your sacred armor, and your battle-honed instincts. Blast cultists apart with your mighty bolt gun. Smash traitors with your charge. Shred the spawn of the archenemy with your chain sword. Maim and obliterate hordes of foes with your other devastating weapons. Unleash your wrath upon the enemies of the Imperium. Only in death does duty end. For the Emperor! Jump into Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun and purge the taint of chaos on your Xbox Series and Xbox One. Warning. Bolt Gun is an unyielding blend of old and new intensified by the most radiant 256 color palette that will literally melt your brain! I will finish the work Captain Titus started.
So that's Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. Oh my god. Well, that was a ride. Is it really only on only on the consoles? Is it not even on PC? Hang on, let's just take a look, because like that would surprise the hell. Well, I say that and I got a fucking Steam page open for it. Bro, look at the shit that you pulled up for your own fucking video, moron. Jesus. So it's available on Steam. You can pre-order it already. Its base price is $22 and it's 10% off for $19.79. Wow. Good God. Okay. I'm so good at reading. It's coming to everything. Windows, Switch, PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. Excellent. It looks fantastic. It looks like a good time. I just wish I knew how I could. I wish I could read. Anyway. So yeah, man. So there's been a recent resurgence of boomer shooters, like things like Cultic or Nightmare Reaper and stuff like that, and they look really good. And this looks like another just really good one. I feel like it's kind of hard to mess these kinds of games up, but believe me, I'm sure there's people out there that have managed to do it. Trailer was great in explaining exactly what you're getting. Exactly. If you go in with that, you'll have a good time. I mean, if that didn't set your expectations to the T, like, I don't know what you were hoping for, because they showed off most of the game, I'm pretty sure. I saw freaking Chaos Marines. I saw Chaos Commanders. I saw demons. I saw cultists. I saw heretics. Like, the only thing we didn't see was like a greater demon of some sort. So like you saw most of the game already. Now you just get the opportunity to pay $20 to play it for yourself and then go in and have a good time and enjoy that. So, woo, that was a ride. All right, I need to go, do some push-ups or something now, because I got to get in my Space Marine mindset. Speaking of, Space Marine 2 is coming out too. If you're a 40k nerd, by the way, Space Marine 2 is on the horizon. Also looks really good. If you haven't played the first Space Marine, go play that one, and then that'll keep you busy for like a couple of days until this comes out on the 23rd. So go do that. Anyway, so that's Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put them down in the comments below. That looks excellent. I got nothing else to say beyond that. Just looks like a rip roaring good time. Get it? Because it's a chain sword. I hate myself so much right now. Anyway, yeah, if you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. I'm very active on both of those platforms, so if you want to chat, let's do it. We have been chatting with these wonderful people in the live stream, because this whole video was streamed on Twitch. We do stream on Twitch 4 days a week, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. We gotta mix up the faces a little bit, right? Too many of them are just like smiles and confused faces. Gotta get some other stuff in there. All right. Let's go in a very different direction, and let's go look at some League of Legends shit. Pause. How dare you? See if there is any other. That one is. You know, normally I like them to have like the artwork and stuff on it, but this one is such a personalized, like the logo has its own character and we got some color in the background. We'll rock this one. Oh. All right. We added some new stuff to the playlist recently. All right, everybody. Once again, put in your emotes of choice. My channel, your channel, anyone's, doesn't matter. Say hi to the new YouTube video. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan, and today we are checking out Convergence, a League of Legends story. I know so very little about this, and this just kind of popped up, and the Riot Forge was like, by the way, another game. We've been working on them. Here's another one. We know we just got done with the one where you played as Silas. Here's another one. This time it's going to be a side-scrolling 2D platformer, and you play as Echo. Have a good time. And everyone's like, okay, thanks, Riot. I'll look. Okay, cool. I love League of Legends. And the game, not so much anymore, but definitely the lore and the story and everything. The characters and the world building that they have done over the last 14 years has been phenomenal, and the Runeterra is just an incredible place. So we got 4 trailers to check out. One of these is them just trying to convince you to buy the game, and I realize that's what trailers are in general, is trying to convince you to buy the game. It's a deluxe edition trailer, but you know, we'll check it out anyway. So here we go. Oh, is that the whole thing? That was the whole thing. All right. Woo! All right. Let's keep going, I guess. Oh, Jesus.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm you. From the future.
Oh, shit!
I'm here to investigate something in the past. So Zahn is in trouble right now? If you would just listen, we'll be keeping the city safe from the devastating future.
Man, you guys got to figure out what Echo's hairstyle is supposed to be. Do you want the faux hawk, or do you want the rolls that you had for Arcane?
It's not up to you to fix the world all by yourself.
He's been coming back to the past.
Why not change their hair?
Again,
It's inconsistent.
fix something in our timeline.
We've all got him, Echo. The first fight you have to beat is with yourself.
Anime's characters' hairs don't change, though.
Not yet.
They only change when they, like, you know, reach a new tier of power. I'm still waiting on the League of Legends MMO that they're supposedly working on. I'm still waiting on Project L, the League of Legends fighting game that was announced like 5 frickin' years ago.
I'm trying to save both of our cities from a disastrous fate.
So little game has been showed off at this point. Like, at this point, I wouldn't even believe you if you said it was a video game. I'd been like, are you sure? Like, you put all these fucking consoles down here, and I'm like, this just looks like an anime right now. So maybe we're just a new tier of power, or, you know, trauma. Trauma for the win. Yeah, Echo's been definitely plenty of trauma-ed. Okay, so this is the collector's edition trailer.
What's up?
Hey.
I'm Reed Shannon, and I
Hey,
voice
Reed.
Echo in Convergence, a League
Cool.
of Legends story. A 2D action platformer developed
Hey,
by
there's the
Double
game,
Stallion
and it's
Games,
gone.
Where you play as Echo. With his invention, the Z Drive, Echo can rewind any moment, time and time again, until he gets it just right.
Riot Games was like, all right, fine. You don't want to make any more Prince of Persia? We'll do it.
Just right. I'm gonna try that again. With the Z drive, Echo can rewind any moment again and again until he gets it just right. Today, I'm gonna be unboxing the Convergence Collector's Edition.
Jesus Lord, that thing's massive.
So sick. First, we have our full-sized hardcover art book. It has hundreds of pages of concept art, storyboards, and sketches from Convergence. Man, that's gonna look good on my coffee table. All right, next, we got a box full of 5 enamel pins and a comic book. Let's check it out. Oh,
I like that more collector's editions are adding in these enamel pins because they always look really, really good.
Jinx, Warwick.
And they hold up well.
Let's check out the Future Echo. Wait, who's that? I'm you. 7 seconds from now. Hey, be careful. You're about to prick your finger on that pin. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, nice sweater, by the way. Oh, this thing? Thanks, man. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Jinx looks adorable per the usual. You know, outside of when she's trying to kill you.
You will also get a limited edition print of the prequel comic to Convergence, a League of Legends story. It's called A Perfect Life, and it follows Echo and his crew as they fight to make their dreams for a better Zone a reality.
Cool.
You may recognize some familiar faces, but without any time travel tech, you're just gonna have to wait and see.
So cheesy. Oh my god.
To the main event, are you ready? You're not ready. The collector's edition also has this unbelievable 10-inch tall statue of Echo in action. It's so cool, and it's super detailed. I mean, it has Echo's blade.
Is it?
After image trailing behind him. I mean, there's even
Is it?
flying off of his feet.
Okay,
as he
but
grinds through the
after we
streets
check out the
of
rest of these trailers,
comes
we'll
with
go
a
look
USB
at
cable
Riot
because-
Store and we'll talk
ready?
about the quality of their statues, okay?
Boom! Night show. So, that's everything that you get in the Convergence Collector's Edition. Art book, pin set, comic book, figurine, and of course,
I do like that it has
digital
lights in
copy
it.
of Convergence,
I will
League of
agree.
Legends
I wish the
story.
sword lit up though.
From all
The
me
sword
and
looks
all
like
these
it should
guys
light up
on,
like the easiest part to light up because it's like made out of translucent plastic, you know? Okay. Oh, wait. He's coming back. I saw him. I saw him on the timeline. So I can see into the future. See? Told you.
Almost forgot. This is mine.
Yeah, you deserve it. Like you're the voice of the main character. I hope at bare minimum they would give you a collector's edition. So, here's another one. This also says deluxe edition. You know, I'm just going to say, Riot, you could maybe consider showing the game. You did a little bit. But when I say a little bit, I mean a wee bit. Like a teeny tiny little bit. Just looking at it, looks kind of cheap, to be honest. The game or the statue? Or both? The statue? It does. It looks super cheap. And it's unfortunate that it does. Well, I would say that you might have missed something, but they showed off so little of the game that I can't even tell you if the game looks cheap or not. So real quick, let's go to the Riot Games store. Okay, and the reason that I'm really disappointed with that figure is because Riot in general has a strange, like, they're all over the place on quality, right? Because, and it really comes down to price, which isn't super surprising, but it is unfortunate how bad some of them look versus how bad some of the other ones look. So we'll take these two right here. So, because these are the same characters. So you have Xayah, right? And this Xayah statue actually looks even better than the Echo that was on there. And like these figures, right? These are cheaper, but they're cute, which is fine. Let me see if we have any other good examples in here. Not really. Okay, so this is their unlocked line, and their unlocked line is definitely cheaper. This statue is $75, which isn't too bad, but it is easily on like the upper end of like when things, the lower end of when quality really you should start to see jumps in quality. A lot of the statues that I've shown off on the stream before are around that price point, somewhere between $50 to $100, and then there's a couple that are higher than that, right? So this doesn't look bad. That said, this looks significantly better than that Echo figure that they showed off. So that Echo figure is not even part of their unlocked line. It is significantly cheaper in quality, right? But then you have these, and these are the statues that you actually want that Riot makes, because these things are gorgeous. This is not the unlocked line, this is the Hobby Max line, and these things are incredible. They're beautiful, they're stunning, their color and detail is off the charts. Now, mind you, it's $75 versus $175, so you're paying an extra $100, but you're getting an immense amount of that $100. But that Echo figurine compared to this looks so bad. Like, it's unfortunate that it looks so bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like something that you find in the toy section, not in the statue section, right? Like, so I think you saw one that was multiple hundreds. Yes, there is one in here. There's a couple of them that are multiple hundreds in there for their line, but they're very large is the reason that there is. Because, like, this is a Zoe statue. This one is, I think, like $300, and it's got a lot happening, right? The Zaya statue, it's not nearly as complex. You have her standing on one little swooshy swoosh, whereas like this Jinx statue, which I think is $260, there's a lot happening with it. It's a little bit more complex than the Zaya one is, and not quite as complex as the Zoe one. So their statues definitely vary based off of quality and price. But when I see something like the Zaya Unlock statue at $75, like, you can see the weird, like, I don't know if it's showing up on stream very well. If I could zoom in more, I would, but open image in new tab, and maybe then it'll let me. Nope, that just gave me a nice, real blurry picture. Cool. Anyway, it might not be coming through, but there's like, you can easily see where the plastic isn't molded super well, and the colors, like the paint is just kind of lazily put on and stuff. Like, these are really cheaply made. And for these to be cheaply made, and then you have this thing to be the thing that's in the collector's edition, shit. This looks awful. Like, this thing looks like it's $45 in the toys section at Walmart, and you have to convince your kid that it's not actually that cool or worth $45, because you know as an adult that it's not that cool or worth $45. So, anyway, just got done poo-pooing all over that. So that's Convergence, a League of Legends story. You know, the other one whose name has already escaped me, the one where you play as Silas, that one looked pretty sick. This one does not. This one looks like you wanted to make an anime, and for some reason you had to make a video game instead, maybe because your name is Riot Games. I don't know. But this, and I love Echo. Echo as a character is awesome. Ever since the very first time they showed off Echo, I have loved Echo to absolute death. And this is not enticing or exciting whatsoever. But that is Convergence, a League of Legends story. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put them down in the comments below. If you can't tell, I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more if you want to talk with me. Two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And we've been having a conversation on chat here, because this whole entire video was recorded on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. So, yeah, we're going to rock on out of here and hopefully go check out something a little bit better than this. So if you want to catch future videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. And if you do, go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. New camera angle is good, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I really, really do. What time we got on the battle? We got 5 minutes. All right, you know what? Since Athena mentioned it, let's just fucking watch his intro video, because his Echo's intro video, fucking sick, right? It's fucking sick. So we'll just watch it. We got 5 minutes. That's not enough time to record another YouTube video. So instead, we'll just watch Echo's freaking reveal trailer from May 10th of 2015.
People waste a lot of time. Then they wish for more. They want more hours in their days, more days in their years, more years in their lives. As if they had all that extra time.
Here, I'll give you this
They
screen.
could fix any mistake. I don't need hours or days or years. I only need seconds. Here's the thing about time. If you can't make the most out of any given moment, then you don't deserve a single extra second.
He's so fucking cool. He's so cool. Like, the whole concept of his entire character design, already cool. And then the whole moment right here of I beat the guy, but in beating him, this shrine got destroyed, so I didn't win. So I'm going to go back and do it again because I can't win and have this shrine get destroyed. Great character. Fantastic character. Love him. He's such a pure-hearted guy. Absolutely adore Echo. And Echo in Arcane made me love him even more. Like, great character. Definitely deserves all the attention. And it makes me sad that a game that he is the main character in, Convergence, looks to be so... I don't know. We didn't even get to see any of the game. We got to see a little bit of what looked like some anime clips, and then them trying to sell us a really bad, ugly statue. And that is unfortunate. We already checked that out. We are on this one.
NVJ smells savagery.
Hello, NVJ. Welcome to the stream. You have found yourself in the bevy, and I hope you find yourself well.
Hey, NVJ. Look at this stallion. How are you, NVJ? Are you looking good? Are you feeling good? Are you smelling good? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. It's good to see you, friend. I hope you're well. Get off the screen, you stupid things. Damn. IGN, your shit sucks, dog. Fuck. Alright. Alright, well, hang on. I got a solution. We got some time before the battle. I say some time, and then freaking the battle was just immediately ready as I said that. It's fine. Okay. Let's run the battle. And while the battle runs, I'm actually going to run to the bathroom because that feels like a necessary thing to do. All right. I will be right back. Right. NVJ needs to stream again. True facts. Big mood. Big mood. New Star Trek game? Yeah, we're going to try and find out some things about this one. There is not much marketing for it, just as a heads up. Oh, I love this stream. Hello. Thank you so much, Ellie. Hello. So I feel like it's late. Is the sun up over there in Alaska? Oh, wrong curtain. That's what it looks like outside, and it is 10:43 p.m. Maddie yelled at me today because I didn't post puppy pics in their Discord. I mean, sounds like a reason to get yelled at. I'm just saying. Got an Xbox Series X. My godmama got it for me. Aren't you supposed to get your mama something for Mother's Day? Just joking. All right, 200 gold. It could be yours for 420 channel points. Most kills going to me, followed by Athena, and then and then Idolin and Mario Mech, and then Doza. Most assists going to Athena with 18, followed by Tokozuna with 16. Going random on the gold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toko with the gold. All right, start this one. This one is going to be last. We're going to check out some Star Trek, and then we're going to trek our way out of here. Gross. Okay. NVJ needs to get up early tomorrow. Gonna have a leave a lurk. Well, thank you for the lurk, NVJ. I appreciate that a lot. All right. Hello, Kaldris. Welcome in. All right, everybody. Put in your YouTube swans, your Pog swans, your Re-swans, or whatever other emote fits your fancy, whether it's from my channel, your channel, or anyone else's. Yeah, it has been a minute. I hope you're doing well, though, Kaldris. I mean, the fighter battle you get with Star Wars are fun, but well done capital ship battle like in Star Trek are great. I don't know what we're getting with this game, honestly, because, yeah, I just don't know. I have no idea. All right, here we go. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwann, and today we are checking out Star Trek Resurgence. Now, as a heads up, there's not actually a whole lot of trailers for this game available, and so a lot of what we're going to be checking out is like that weird like IGN first coverage and stuff. IGN often gets to take a look at games that a lot of people don't, and that's fine, but I'm not always real big on the way that they do like their IGN first coverage and the blocks and stuff like that. It can sometimes just, it just doesn't always flow or present very well, and sometimes they get really talky and then the game gets drowned out in the background, and yeah, anyway. So we're going to start with the official reveal trailer because that's all we really got, and we'll go from there.
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere, see new worlds, look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
It's been a dream of mine since before I can remember. So I would be honored to become a captain someday. We need to learn everything we can.
You're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
This can't be right.
Time
Okay.
to impact 1 minute. Jara, I need you to do the right thing.
Oh.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
What's up, Leonard Nimoy? How are you, buddy? Yeah, Telltale style. I didn't know that that's what we were getting, but, you know, that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to be jumping into some of the IGN stuff. We got 3 pieces here. It's funny because there's one that's called the first preview, and it came out after 2 other previews came out. So we'll start with 4 minutes of gameplay. Hopefully that'll give us a better look at things.
I thought that thing was totally fried.
Is that not a safety concern to be riding up on top of these things like that? Like, I feel like that would just never pass most safety inspections.
The boss wants us down in engineering, like now.
Like that other dude that was on that lift, like he's like leaning over and looking off the side while he's being raised up. Like, I don't know, maybe because the meds are better in Star Trek, there's less concern. I was like, oh, well, if you fall and break your neck, we'll just fix your neck. It's no big deal.
Come on.
I'm overthinking this. I'm sorry. I appreciate whoever this is that's playing this because instead of going to the objective, they just fucking wandered off. We're wanted down in engineering, like, now. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go look out the space window. You know, it's like me playing games. Yeah, exactly. You're like, yeah, all right, that's cool. Is there a timer on the screen? Unless you put a countdown timer on the screen, I'm not gonna have enough anxiety to, like, feel like I have to go there right now.
Engineering.
I heard the new Echo just arrived. Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovok called us down for, it's something good.
In progress footage. I certainly hope so, because my boy is blurry.
Manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
What's the matter, Nilly? Afraid of a little hard work?
A little hard work? Really? A little?
Our frame rate's also very painful.
A lot of hard work.
Yeah, and here we are. Just about ready to go.
Like, I'm not even upset about the art direction. I'm mostly concerned about how everyone is blurry and we're rocking like 21 FPS.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late. We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edzelar on repeated occasions.
So we're irreplaceable. Please choose that one. No!
Chovak, isn't it true that if we were almost late, it categorically means that we were not late?
That is correct, Mr. Diaz.
I mean, if anything, Edzelar and I are following the schedule to the letter.
Yes, perhaps I should adjust the schedule accordingly.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
Equip yourselves in EV suits to
Bro, the dude who dropped that off was operating at 7 FPS.
For optimal performance. The subspace distortions and ionic interference we are experiencing are preventing the proper calibration, but this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm. The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood, but many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
How concerned should we be about the storm? Are you worried?
Vulcans do not worry. We calculate the variables and take appropriate precautions to mitigate the risk. Right now, that entails making critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination.
Do Vulcans just hate working with non-Vulcans because it's like, ah, yes, I've calculated the risk. Unfortunately, that calculation is not accurate due to you being like a variable that I can't account for. Anyway, okay, so we have the first preview and then Spock's briefing gameplay. We'll check out Spock.
Ambassador Spock, my senior staff.
They consider humans to be too unpredictable and emotional. Makes sense. I mean, that's exactly what we are.
Every day that a captain gets to welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
You flatter me, Captain Solano. But legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on our present circumstances.
So you may call me hero.
Didn't mean to suggest you were stuck in the past.
Everybody eat your shoes.
Your experience comes from the past, but our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
We were hoping you could fill us in on the details. We got the basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war.
Indeed, and the tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Shit's cool.
Elydia and Hotari. The Elydians are the more advanced species. They made first contact with the Hotari over a century ago. This is Tau, the Hotari moon. It is rich in dilithium, and for decades, the Hotari and the Elydians have shared a mining operation there. The Elydians provide the technological resources, while the Hotari have served as the labor force. The stability of that arrangement was the source of their peace, until recently. The Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Elydians from their system.
Seize the means of production.
That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
What are the Hotari defensive capabilities? Do they stand a chance to hold on to the mines now that they've taken them?
It is unlikely.
This footage is all a year old, by the way. That's just a heads up.
Against the Elydian fleet in open war. But it would have been equally unlikely to predict they could take possession of the mines until they did just that, which leaves many unanswered questions. Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed, which is what we are here to prevent.
Hopefully much farther along now. Yeah, I hope so. I tried to find footage because all the footage I found was old as hell.
Exploited in this relationship.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is the more profitable alternative for everyone. They both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective after all.
We can call it profitable or mutually beneficial, but at the end of the day, the Hotari are still being exploited for their own resources.
True peace is not merely the absence of war. And as such, this conflict will surely come again.
Neither the Illidians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything.
There is an additional complicating factor I should mention. In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illidians as a source of dilithium.
That certainly changes things.
The Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
That means the Hotari have no reason to trust us.
I wouldn't go that far, Commander.
We are completely neutral in this matter, on neither one side nor the other. Any suggestion otherwise would compromise our position.
Neutral, sure.
Given the Federation's involvement in the Illidium dilithium trade, Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
What worries me is if this whole thing unravels and we're at the mercy of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to that.
Considering what the Ion Storm has done to our ship and the Ambassador's shuttle, we have to assume the Illidian fleet has had problems with it as well. This recent surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted in the past. But
yeah, all of this looks really good. It's got really good voice acting. The art direction is obviously very heavily taken from, you know, like they're just lifting Star Trek, which is perfectly fine. It looks great. It's very good representation of it. The only thing is that the quality level in terms of just like textures loading, depth of field, frame rate, it's all really, really bad in this preview.
So I trust we understand our circumstances.
We're operating on a strict timetable here, and we're going to be leaving for the
The
negotiations.
lighting's a little weird.
Commander Westbrook, I want you to leverage our systems to investigate the anomaly from here while we're gone.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you all.
Dismissed.
I want to speak to both of you privately.
Private conversation with Spock. Okay, that just keeps going. I don't think we actually need to watch more. Yeah, the latest footage is from March 30th of 2022. That's the first preview from IGN. This game supposedly is supposed to be releasing on May 23rd of this year. And that's the newest we got. There's so little. There might be something else that releases between when we recorded this video and like when it comes out. And I would assume that we'll probably at least get a launch trailer. There hasn't been a release date trailer yet, so what I understand, all that is finishing touches, so it's understandable. Yeah, a lot of that optimization stuff happens at the end. Most optimization in video games happens at the ending, and that's why if games are rushed or pushed out the door too soon, they end up normally suffering performance-wise. But the problem there also becomes, though, is that like that's not the issue. The issue is that this looks really rough. And I understand that this footage is a year old, but it's like, why haven't you shown anything else? That's the concern, right? Is that there just hasn't been anything else for this game. And that is concerning almost, because you feel like, especially when the game is like basically like, we'll say like a week away, I feel like we should have been seeing some more. I feel like we should have seen some more of it by now. But alas, here we are. I mean, it could be that I just missed it somewhere along the way, but I don't know. That said, it looks like, in terms of like what they're going for, I'm on board for it. It looks pretty nice. You know, it's Star Trek. But I mean, I think that's honestly like a good thing to say. Be like, yeah, it just looks like Star Trek. That's a great, in my opinion, compliment to give somebody who's trying to make a Star Trek game. So, not saying it is worrisome, but I have faith in Telltale. Well, I mean, Telltale is, it's not, I'm not sure where this falls into all of that, because the developer is Dramatic Labs, who I think are made up of some of the former Telltale employees. Because if there was all of that drama with Telltale and like they got absorbed and broken and reestablished and all that stuff, so I'm not sure who all from the previous Telltale games is actually involved with this one, because that's always up in the air now. Because the Telltale games that made those games that we saw at the beginning of the trailer, that company doesn't technically exist in that same way anymore. So Who knows? I mean, and you can technically get away with having one person that worked on those games and say like, oh, from the people that brought you gobbledygook and doopadoo. Like, you know. Yeah, so there's a lot of questions to be had there. But in general, Star Trek Resurgence looks pretty solid. I have confidence that the game will look better and run better by the time it does release, because that footage was all pretty damn old. But yeah, looks pretty solid. Let me know what your thoughts are. Put them down in the comments below. If you can't tell, I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more. Two great places that we can talk is Discord and Twitter. I'm very active on both those platforms. We've been having a conversation here with chat because this video was recorded live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy. Yeah, there was, I think it was because of Gearbox and something to do with like Tales from the Borderlands. Let me see if I can just look it up. Telltale Games shutdown. Following years of internal turmoil around company culture crunch and bad management, Telltale effectively shut down in 2018. More than 250 employees were laid off without warning, with the skeleton crew kept on to wrap up some projects. Some of its assets were auctioned off to LCG Entertainment. Then what else does it say? Because I know, yeah, people were surprised to see The Wolf Among Us 2 get announced. Telltale Games is alive in some form following a buyout by a Malibu, California-based company called LCG Entertainment. Telltale Games is back, sort of. It was purchased. But a lot of that original team that did a lot of that original work that everyone loved a lot, those people aren't there anymore. Former manager at Telltale, who remained anonymous, said it was a yard sale. Jamie picked up the Warner IP and brand name. The new entity could now legally reactivate the licenses with the IP holder's blessing. Yeah, I'm not sure where all of that has gone. That's 2015. Closure of the company sent shockwaves across the gaming industry. Telltale had allegedly given its employees all but 30 minutes to leave the building and fired them without notice or severance pay. Weeks later, the company pulled The Walking Dead, the final season, as well as its other titles from digital stores. They reached an agreement with Skybound Games, which acquired the rights to its Walking Dead properties, which is why you got the final season of The Walking Dead. The third episode of The Walking Dead in January, and then the final episode in March, because Skybound purchased Telltale The Walking Dead series. I don't know all of the details about this. Let's see. As a result of the takeover, multiple classic Telltale games such as Wallace and Gromit or Tales from the Borderlands did return to the digital storefronts. Yeah, it just keeps going. It's a horrible mess. It went terrible. Telltale doesn't technically exist. Not in the way that you think of it anymore. Yeah, everyone else did too. Everyone really, really loved Telltale Games. Like, they're a well-known, beloved brand, but they are very dead. Like, they are definitely not a thing anymore. How are we going? We got 9 minutes left on this battle. This is the last battle. Which means I should probably just go ahead and check to see where we're going then. One of those silent releases like movies do when they want to bury it and don't advertise. Yeah, you know, I don't know why. I feel like a Star Trek game would do well. Lurking a bit, playing Tears of the Kingdom. Are you enjoying Tears of the Kingdom? I have dabbled in it, but it's definitely... Calm down, me. How dare you? It's definitely not, like, super high up on my list of, like, interests. I didn't like Breath of the Wild that much, so... It was not the game that I wanted it to be. Anyone got anywhere they want to go? Star Trek still has rabid fans. They do, which is why I'm like, I feel like that would be a good place to like invest in. I am open to raid target suggestions if anyone has any. Otherwise, I see a couple places we could go. Well, this is kind of sparse. Yeah, it's a little light tonight. We can go raid Star though. Star's always a good choice. All right, we're gonna start this early, even though I'm pretty sure we're gonna get murdered. I've had 3-week-long work trips the last 4 weeks. This is like a brain massage. That sounds atrocious, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, that was... Epic Nerd Hype was on my list. So was Star Vixen. Rio's online. There's a couple options. All right. Let's start this. Worst that happens is we die, right? All right, everybody. Well, this final battle runs. So these are my socials. Please consider following me on Twitter or Discord. Do appreciate. Why? Why what, Athena? We will be live again on Tuesday. We did just finish Neuronet Mendax Proxy. So I don't know what we're playing next. I might just fill in on Tuesday with like Star Rail because I won't be here on Thursday because we got some family stuff going on throughout the rest of this week. So just as a heads up on that. All right. But beyond that, please be sure to go out and check out my incredible partner in life, Athena Latina, the one who's wonderfully chatting in chat right now. And give them a follow as well. I know that they would definitely appreciate it. They do wonderful things. They sing on Wednesdays, and we play Scooby games on Saturday. It's a good time. This is the raid message, everybody. If you are not a subscriber, you can unlock that raid swan for 100 channel points. Athena, you were trying your damnedest. Like, until they just really started to overwhelm you, your vampire was putting in work, but... Oh, no, it was Shmai. Sorry. But we almost there. Almost there. It's all right. We'll get there on Tuesday. Do I have to? Do you have to what, Vandashar? I could have won with another placement. It's fine, Athena. It's no big deal. All right. So we will go raid 1 Star Vixen. Do you have to follow Athena? I mean, I guess you don't have to, but you probably like to. Star Vixen. In case you don't get taken along on the raid, that is a link to their channel. Like I said, everybody, I will see you again on Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here for Production Day. I appreciate it a lot, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Just rifted.
Yeah, to the southeast. Way out there.
Schwan! How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the freaking fat raid. How was your stream? What were you playing?
All the deets.
I didn't know you were on.
I saw him pop on when you did.
Oh, okay. We got on it like at the same time.
Yep.
Checking out game trailers. Oh, it was content creation night. YouTube.
Hey, did
creation?
y'all pop that? Oh no, somebody popped that that gold cash over there.
Oh well, let's go fuck them up.
Give me a second and I'll shout out Athena too in a second.
Landing
Yes.
above them on this hill.
Yeah, I'm coming
Yes.
down below on the ice.
Got the cam up today.
Somebody got the lightsaber down there too.
I had some of my
I just saw it blinking.
makeup done.
Oh, they got
so-
a bubble.
Oh, they took
Smart.
my bubbles. They're coming up behind us.
Oh
then.
shit!
Babe.
Where the hell is he shooting me from? Knows I'm here, so there's that. Oh, somebody's flying in on me.
Shit. I'm coming.
Cheeky.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't even see you.
I was wearing like a satin shirt earlier today, but I changed because I was really uncomfortable and like super tired. Trying to
I'm
get to
gonna
you.
die. Holy fucking shit! They're shooting me out of the air. Holy fuck!
Oh, he's coming towards you on this right side.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Nope.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God, Charles. One more.
No, I'm dead. Fuck. Got me. God
Got
damn.
him.
One up here, Jules.
He's gonna
One more,
shoot down
one
at you. Yep.
I he was on the other side too.
Good God, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other guy got me.
Those guys landed every shot while I was
Oh
in the air.
no. We went to brunch today for Mother's Day. Little Elena Bobena was here, so her dad brought her home extra early so that we can go to brunch and stuff, so
Aww.
yeah, because I love his new wife because she sets a lot of shit straight. Let's just put it that way. Because originally some unfavorable stuff was gonna happen.
Hello there.
And I was kind of irritated. I was kind of venting to John about it last night, and his wife clicked about the situation and was like, no.
Come out now. Oh,
Yep.
shit. I'm ready real quick. I gotta do the thing with my locker because this game hates me.
The locker? What?
Yeah, like
He's gotta change
it
shit.
just unequipped my fucking
Oh, yeah.
glider. Are you being an asshole?
Athena
game?
and Schwan are like the cutest freaking couple on this platform. I swear to God. They're a power couple. You guys need to go follow them if you're not already following them.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You know you want to.
Can I unfollow and refollow multiple times?
Don't do that.
Kind of
Don't do
square?
that. It'll ruin their stats.
Oh shit. Where the fuck is my glider?
Every time I see your name, though, it just makes me think of Adam Sandler for Billy Madison. What are you looking at, Swan? He's fighting with the soaps. No, shampoo is better. Or no, conditioner is better. It makes the hair all shiny and silky smooth. Sorry. I don't remember the exact lines, but it was in that correct, like that area. The penguin. He's mocking me.
It's too damn hot for penguins.
Yeah.
I feel like Adam Sandler, like his kind of shtick sounds like somebody talking to like a cute dog.
A little bit.
Actually fits
You
with Chumley.
should.
Mm-hmm. That's why I
Go-
saw
go
somebody
click
have
the walk-ons
the
for the
badge
blurbs.
sticks.
I bet there's
oh,
one in
fuck
there.
Yeah, that's
That works.
perfect.
It's always that or Schwann's ice cream frozen dinner. I didn't even think of that. Honestly, we used to get that all the time when I lived at like in the middle of nowhere. Those trucks would come out all the time.
Oh, was that like DoorDash
yeah.
before DoorDash? was a
Kind
thing?
of,
Kind of, yeah.
Delivering you like all these frozen meals.
Yeah, like
straight up had
steaks and ice cream and
refrigerated trucks.
Mhm.
That
I remember I used
had
to see
like
those fucking
freezer
trucks all the
doors.
time.
Yeah.
I never got one, but my neighbor always had them.
Yeah.
I remember growing up.
Hey,
someone in
Darth,
our
welcome
street, I
back.
think, was getting it because I used to see one frequently.
You should go follow Schwan and Athena. Get out of here.
Do it.
Get out of here,
Oh,
Sakura.
God. Nope, I'm out. Away from that song.
Athena, Latina, and Schwan.
I am annoyed by that.
I get extremely annoyed because I hear it at work.
I get annoyed by like
Making us feel feelings.
the made up
Aw.
accent.